Welcome back to Vagabond Gypsy Tarot and Oracle Equinox pick a card reading. So we have 3 piles here that you can pick from, and this is going to be your fall season Equinox 2023 reading. Fall equinox solstice comes on the 23rd of September, Saturday, and there's equal light between northern and southern hemispheres, so equal light and night and equal day. So it's the one day of the year, one of the two, that we can have equal sun and equal night, equal light and equal dark. They're precisely 12 hours apiece, and this one's known as the harvest. We are entering the harvest moon season as well. So yeah, I mean, in the northern hemisphere, it's my favorite time of the year. I love the fall, so I thought I would do a pick a card reading for this, and I got a super bad cold this week, so sorry about that. But anyways, we have pile 1 here. If you pick it numerologically, this could be the card of new beginnings, opportunity. And then we got pile 2, which is balance, duality, and pile 3 is groups and growth. If you're picking by the stone that's on the card, that could be something that you're looking at as well. I will tell you what the stones are after you pick the card. So anyways, take a few moments to look at these piles, and I will go ahead, and if you want to pause the video, you can. I'm actually going to not pause this video. I'm just going to move forward with the pile and the reading. So let's go ahead and do pile 1. So I'm going to move the other cards out of the way. I don't know, I think I have some kind of computer glitch going on. I'm afraid to pause my speaker. I think it might cause some issues. I have to get it checked. But anyways, so here's pile 1. This is pink agate. It's the transformation, peaceful, change, soul path, heart chakra. So it says pink agate summons your muse and helps you bring your unique gift forward in the world in order to I lost my place. In order to be of service to those around you. You have pulled this card because you are going through a major life change or have strayed from your soul path. Meditate with pink agate to feel a sense of refuge, to get back on track, and to act in service to the collective. So these cards are from Sage Goddess. And do I have them sitting here? I do. These are these right here, Sage Goddess Oracle cards. Okay, so if you pick this pile, let's see what we've got for our main energy that's around you this solstice, this autumn equinox. Not solstice, but this equinox. So it is the Ace of Cups. As pile 1 I said was for new, this is the Ace of Cups is for new as well. It could be a new relationship, a new path in life. Something new is possibly happening for you during this this equinox season. And we have the suit of emotions as well. Cups is the suit of emotions. And I'm going to pull some clarifiers out of the Medicine Woman Tarot deck. I thought that would be cool for equinox here. Let's see what we've got. Okay. So we have the 10 of arrows. Now 10s are always the final suit of the minor arcana, and so that's it usually represents a completion of something. And this actually, the suit of arrows is the suit of swords in AE weights. So the 10 of swords is the 10 of reason, 10 of air, and that is like things are coming to an end, a completion, and that's why this Ace of Cups here, and it's a very emotional ending. It's something where it's come to its conclusion. It's time for it to end. And this card is also showing that everybody's looking, accepting of this this completion. Time to move forward and move on with this new emotional project, I would say. Let's see if we can get another qualifier card here. I'm going to use my mini reflective tarot here. Hopefully it's not going to shine shine all over. And like usual, I'm just going for it without much planning here. So let's see what we've got here for you guys for a qualifier. See if we can get some more information on this. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, which is the suit of fire. So there is there might be some passion that's been building up for something new to happen, and maybe I kind of am getting the feeling like you had this passion to start something new, and because of moving forward and continuing on with something that it was time to end, you kind of lost that passion. But I feel like it's time to reignite that flame of passion for that whatever you wanted to do, because you have this Ace of Cups here. It's for new beginnings, and it might be emotional, it might be just it might be actually ending a relationship and starting anew, because it looks like there's support for you within this group. Let's see if we can find something else here. 9 of Pentacles, so we have our earth element coming in here as well. It's like if you start this new project, you are going to be fine. You're going to be successful. And maybe people were like naysayers to you, saying, oh, that's not worth it, that's a stupid idea. But it's time to move forward with that, especially with this Ace of Cups. And with this transformation card here, it says transformation, peaceful change, and soul path. So that's kind of also what I'm thinking. It's perfect. Yeah, I mean, it goes right along with that. Like, this is something that you've wanted to do, and who knows if you'll be successful or not, but it's worth the try, right? That's kind of what I'm getting out of that, is that it's something that you were really excited about, and then somebody kind of possibly made you think, well, maybe they're right, maybe it's not worth it. But no, it looks like it's time to reignite those flames of transformation. Make this path, give it a shot. You know, what does it hurt? That's the way I look at things too. I mean, it doesn't matter if you if you are successful or not. If you at least try, then you can say you tried, right? I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You know, it won't work out. Well, nothing's guaranteed, so I think it's worth the shot. So I think that's your reading for your equinox here. Fall equinox. Happy 23rd, however you celebrate it. Being outside or lighting candles and making plans and whatever you do. I hope you have a blessed equinox. We'll see you back here at pile 2. I was going to try and be fancy and cover this up, but I'm not going to. Okay, so let's go on to pile 2. Okay, pile 2. Here's your stone, and it is shungite. Cleansing, purification, again, transformation. And as I said, 2 is about partnerships, balance, and duality. So it's about working with that. Your root chakra, it says here. Shungite is a grounding stone known as the great purifier. From people, places, and spaces, while healing to the lower chakras, you have pulled this card because you need to release any negativity residing within your auric body. Meditate with shungite to free yourself from harmful emotions, filter energies around you, and feel deeper alignment. This is probably something that everybody should do like all the time, because I think that everybody has that kind of feeling where they let things get to them, and it can really emotionally make you think things and do things that you normally wouldn't. So it's like taking control of your emotions. And I like this shungite card for that reason. I'm going to flip it back over so you can see the stone. So then we have the 8 of Cups here, which is emotions again. Yeah, you might be feeling like you were left out in the cold, and see, that's where it comes in for this purification. It might not even be that. You might feel like somebody's been trashing you, and maybe they weren't. Maybe they have things going on in their life and they just are acting out of sorts, and you're mistaking how they're acting, and you're feeling hurt and abused. And that's, I think, can happen to a lot of people. You know, you can mistake emails, facial looks, voice, actions. And sometimes people are not, I don't think they're thinking like we think, like we feel hurt about, you know. Let's get, oh, of course I dropped my cards. Hold on, let me go ahead and grab them now. And I don't have, when I'm not putting the pause button on, that's what I get. Drop my cards. Okay. Well, so for example, like, let's say you're at work and your manager says something to you, like trying to help you out possibly, and you may take it as a negative, like they're scolding you about something, but they're not. It could just be bringing something to your attention. Can be the queen of thinking that kind of stuff once in a while when our emotions are on edge, we can do that easily. Let's see what we've got here for our medicine woman card here. We have Three of Pipes. So the pipe suit is the suit of wands. So suit of wands is the suit of fire again. So we have yeah, kind of like I was talking, passion, fire. We might be a little bit tense. The three of pipes is telling you to take time to maybe put yourself in like a dream scenario or a vision kind of stage. If something is, if you could be mistaking something, maybe if you sit down and think of the other ways that those words could be meant. Sometimes I know, for example, that if I hear somebody say something, you could all of a sudden take those words and twist them into being negative, but like 2 days later, if you say those words in your head, you're like, why did I think they were negative? They were just words. They weren't said with I hate you behind it or anything like that. But because of the mood that you were in, the situation, you escalated it out of control. So this earth root chakra cleansing stone is probably something that you may need to think about carrying with you in places that, if it's work, it could be work. Bring a piece to work to kind of ground yourself so that you're thinking straight, you know. Then we have the Magician card here. So yeah, I mean, that's exactly what it is. It's about you taking control of how you see things and turning them to be just words, even if they were meant in negativity. They're just words, and somebody else could have been in a bad mood that day. So maybe it's taking the approach of asking, what did you mean by that? Or why did you say that? I'm drinking water, sorry. But yeah, I feel like it's something like that. Especially with that Cups card there, with the emotions and that deep night with the moon. It's just really watery, and I'm getting this feeling of really emotions, really emotional. I think it's like there's an emotional energy around you, which is requiring you to ground yourself. And the 8 is, accomplishment and taking action. So it might be something that you need to, again, look at these two cards. They're exactly the same. The 3 and the 8, look at both of their stances are exactly the same. They're looking out. One's looking out at the light and one's looking out at the dark. That's kind of a cool. So there's two sides to each story. And as simply looking at it in the day and looking at it at night, or looking at it on a Monday and then looking at it again on a Wednesday. But you are the master of your solutions. But this really, look at this. The shungite is beautiful, and I either raw or polished is fine. But the root chakra, you need to ground yourself, earthing, and what a perfect time of the year to do that as well. At Equinox here, I've got my river rocks here that I put out, and I got them for outside, with my fairy garden, but I was like, I went through some of them and was picking out the really cool ones. Like, look at this. Like, that's really cool. Like a two-tone. I love it. So anyways, yeah, I really feel like there's emotions possibly out of control in a sense that you need to wind back in. And this is just really telling, really, these two cards exactly, and they're not even the same suit, and they're not even the same number, but both of these people are looking out in two different scenarios, light and dark. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and we will see you back again at Vagabond, Gypsy, Tarot, and Oracle. Have a blessed equinox. Stick around for pile 3. I'm doing that right now. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, we're going to have the, I should pause it, but I'm not going to. Okay, so pile 3. Let's see here. We've got blue kyanite, and that says alignment, telepathy, emotional and neurological healing, throat and third eye chakra. And it says blue kyanite brings instant chakra alignment and shields personal energy from intrusion. It strengthens your intuition and dissolves unhealthy emotional patterns so that you move in concert with the highest good. You have pulled this card because the universe is calling to you to find your sacred center. Meditate with blue kyanite to be in a place of mental, physical, and spiritual balance. So I love kyanite, black kyanite, and I love blue kyanite. And actually, you know, these 3 readings are kind of going together. So if you're sticking around for the 3rd one, maybe you can get a message from all 3. Actually, I'm really feeling like they're coming together here. So this is throat and third eye chakra. We're going to flip it over and let's see what we got going on here. So we have 2 of cups, balance. And that's funny because pile 2 I said balance, but like I said, maybe these are working together. So we have partnerships and balance, and throat chakra, speaking your piece, and third eye chakra, feeling emotions and understanding. And the 2 of cups is the card of, like I usually it has to do with I mean, in this case it's romance. Is that Guinevere and Lancelot? I want to know. Let me see if it is. I'm going to look in the book that came with this. Oh, and I didn't tell you guys, I'm using Ancestral Path Tarot by Julie Kusha-Watts. So let's go ahead and look at her 2 of cups. So she says, it looks like Guinevere and Lancelot, but I could be wrong. It doesn't say. But let me look, and it is Guinevere and Arthur. Guinevere, Arthur, Lancelot, and Morgana. So it could be. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's go ahead and pick a card out of the Medicine Woman Tarot. See what we've got for you here. So we have balance. Again, 2, balance, justice. That is, wow, yeah. So you're getting slapped in the face with the 2s here with this balance and justice. Justice is about getting things right, speaking your piece, and making sure things are of equality and balance. And it's about looking at the larger things in life and looking forward to building that harmony. And this could be with a relationship, because I mean, it doesn't have to be a love relationship, but it could be friends or whatever. But it's about a deep connection, whatever that is. I think it's about love. It doesn't have to be like a sexual love. It could just be a not just a spirit, you know, a bond, love, a friendship, or soulmate, not even being love necessarily. So let's see what else we have for a qualifier here. Let's see. So we have King of Swords. So the King of Swords is reason. So there's a lot of action taking place. There's a lot of deep, powerful, possibly words or deep, powerful thinking going on. It's like you're working together to get to a resolution or get to a new path on your journey with this person. And it looks like you're agreeing. I mean, it looks like he's got a rune on his goblet, and then I love hers. It's really watery, emotional. But yeah, I really feel like there's a lot of working together to build this balance and of respect, and working together to resolve things and get things done. And with this blue kyanite here, it's emotional and neurological healing. It could be something that you've put off for a really long time because you thought it would cause waves by saying something, but then these cards are just flying in your face saying, you know, it's time to do something. It doesn't necessarily mean everything has to be drastic, but because it doesn't look drastic in this picture, and it certainly doesn't look drastic in this picture. Looks like people are just working together, and it might be very easy, just speaking your mind, and emotional, and it says telepathy here, so it could even just be known between the two of you. Sometimes you already know what the other person is thinking before they say it. There's just and this will help. And the blue kyanite is of alignment as well, it says, and emotional healing. There's the blue kyanite again. But I really feel like, your equinox is going to be a time for healing and speaking your piece, to have emotional freeness feeling. It's like healing. It's a healing energy, neurological and emotional healing. Gee, where did I get that word? So, no, but I mean, that's what it kind of feels like with even this card here. And there's a strong energy around you. I mean, with that King of Swords there, strong reason, powerful intentions, powerful speaking, and powerful actions, but doesn't necessarily mean like radical. It just means strong actions, but and I think when I mean strong, I just mean like speaking your piece and working together for this balance. Although I don't know that there's really an imbalance, but sometimes we need to have checks with our friends and our significant others. We need to have temperature checks, and I kind of feel like that's part of what this is as well, whether it is love or not. Love, it could be love, like I said, it doesn't have to be sexual love, but it could be a friendship love. So I think that you're, like I said, your harvest moon time will be of getting in alignment, getting in balance, and working together powerfully, getting things done and getting things in balance. So I hope you have a beautiful equinox, and we will see you back again